roll the shoulders up and down the back. Take a few breaths in, few breaths out. Shoulders forward. And then let's just start to take those circles a little bigger. Start to bring those elbows around. Start to round your back a little bit as those elbows come forward. And then begin to take big arm circles forward. You can continue that rounding. And then this time we're going to reach up and reach forward with a flat back hinging from the hips. Then we're going to bend the knees, reach the arms side, inhale. Exhale, straighten the legs, reach forward again. Bend the knees and straight legs reach forward. Try to really maintain that flat back. Breathe in. Exhale, one more time. Breathe in. Exhale, reach those arms forward. Then let the arms come down diagonally. Let your head fall between your arms. And then bend your knees. Take a slow roll back up to standing. Shoulders back. And then we're going to go ahead, circle the elbows forward once more. And then take a big arm circle back. Couple more. Just really stretch, reach nice and tall, and then reach those hands as far back behind you as you can. One more time. And then reach the hands behind you, clasp those hands together, open the chest, lift your heart, and then hinging from the hips. We'll come forward again. Draw the arms down. And then releasing the hands, we'll take left hand down, right arm up, take a big twist through the spine here. Just breathe in. Exhale again, take a nice deep breath in. As we exhale, let's switch sides. Twist the other way. Breathe in. Exhale. Very good. Again, breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And then as we exhale back, center, let's take a slow roll again back to standing. This time we're going to turn our heels in, toes out for that Pilates V stance, and we'll bend the knees, lift the heels up, straighten through the legs, and then without bending the knees, squeeze those heels together. Very nice on knees, heels, straight legs, squeeze those heels down. Two more knees, heels, straight legs, squeeze those heels down. Last one, knees, heels, straight legs, squeeze down. Let's reverse. Rise toes, bend the knees, push the heels down and straight legs. And rise toes, bend the knees, push the heels down, straight legs. Two more toes, knees, heels down, straight legs. Last one, toes, knees, heels, and then straight legs. Reach the arms up. Let's take a big side stretch. Bend the knees, drop the head. Moving side and then all the way up. And then we'll go the other way. Side, bend the knees, drop the head. Side, all the way up. Lift that chest. Breathe in. And exhale, fold over the legs. Take a moment here. Just feel those hamstrings stretching a bit. Feel those calves behind the knees. One more breath in. And then roll. Very nice. So let's step our feet wide. And we're going to just bend our knees. And then we're going to reach and tip to the side. Lifting one heel. Bend through the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Reach and straighten. Both legs lifting the heel. That's kind of, I guess, where you're stretching away from. So you can kind of make this a little bigger as you feel ready. Good. So we're going to go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Then from here we're going to round through the center, reach out to one side, hold our balance, so we're facing the floor, balance, and then come back through center. Come back all the way up. We're going to go to the other side. So reach around, try to lift that balance, kind of face the floor, lift that leg. And breathe in and then round through the center again. Let's reach those arms up. Just pull your elbows in, inhale, and exhale, reach up. So just noticing your heart rate getting up just a little bit. We're going to do 2 more pulls down here. Last one, and then reach your arms up. Press down, lift both heels, and we're just going to pulse right here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, lower the heels. We're going to go ahead, take that left leg over to the right arm and down for 1. Over and down for 2. Over and down for 3. Last one, 4. Now circle that same leg around. And then we're going to switch sides. The other leg goes across. Down for 1. Beautiful. Across 2. Across. Down 3. Goes 4. We're going to circle that leg on 5. Good, and then we're going to step up to the front corner of our mat. So just sweep the arms underneath here. Exhale to the dive down. Hands into the mat. Lunge your left leg back. And just reach your right arm up. Gaze above that hand. Just take a twist. Now lower that left knee, release slowly, release those toes, and keep reaching that right hand back. You're welcome to just keep gazing back here, or you can pull that heel in. So feel free to grab that foot and pull that heel in if it feels good for you. Otherwise, just reach back. Good, release that top hand, tuck the back toe under, lift that knee, and then we're gonna push both legs straight, and maybe even flex that front foot. Just let your chest fall towards that front shin. Good, we're gonna bend through that front knee, and you're just gonna kick that back foot up. It's okay if it doesn't straighten all the way, but you can straighten it all the way up if you're ready. And then we're gonna bend that left knee, tuck it behind the right, press those legs apart, do that 2 more times, in, exhale, push apart, 1 more time, in, exhale, push apart, hold, and then take that left foot down. We're gonna bend through both knees, sweep our arms up, and then we're gonna rise up to our toes, inhale, exhale, sit back, squat back, sit way back, and then rise all the way up to the toes. We're going to do 4 more like this. So really sit those hips back. Rise up to those toes. Good. 3. Inhale. Exhale. Rise up to those toes. Good. Nice and strong. Keep breathing in. Exhale. Rise up. Last one. We're going to sit back. Rise up to those toes. Now stay on your toes. Bring your arms to the side. We're going to have our elbows in, out. Bring your arms up and down. In, out. Up and down. For 4. Up and down. For 3. Up and down, first 2, up and down, last one. Good job, up and down. Gonna lower those heels. So we're gonna fold over those legs once again, and then bend through the knees. You're gonna lunge just your right leg back, and this time raise the left leg. Hold that on top. Just take a moment, breathe. And then when you're ready, lower that right knee, lower the toes, and you can reach your left hand back. You can simply look back at that foot, or again, if you'd like to, you can pull that heel in. Just take a few moments, breathe. Really good. I'll be in line now. Bring that left hand back around, tuck that back toe under, and let's flex through that front foot. Chest falls towards that shin, and just really feel that nice deep hamstring stretch. Good. Let's come back through the lunge, bend through the front knee, and kick that right leg up. And again, you can take it as high as you feel ready, and then when you're ready here, bending both knees, tuck those knees together, inhale. Exhale, push those legs apart, very good, in. Exhale, push those legs apart, and again, breathe in, tuck those knees together. Exhale, legs apart, 1 more time, tuck those knees in, good. Exhale, legs apart, hold, and then lower that right foot down next to the left. Again, fold over the legs, bend the knees, and sweep the arms up, breathe in. Exhale, this time rise up to your toes, push your hands back behind you. Good, and then we're going to sit back into that kind of chair pose or that spot position, and then rise up to your toes, hands back. 4 more like this, and press those hands back. Good. 3, press those hands back, very nice. There's 2, press those hands back. Good, last one, breathe in. Exhale at the top, hold your balance, begin to pump those palms back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, now on 1, sit back, resist the support, keep sitting back until your hips reach the floor, and then you can take a seat, very good. Pointing through the toes, feels lifted, knees are open, chest open, breathe in. Exhale, close the knees, round through the spine. Inhale, sit nice and tall again. Exhale, close the knees, round the spine. And again, breathe in. Good. Exhale, closing round. 2 more. Breathe in nice and tall. Good. Exhale, closing round. Really keep those toes pointed. Last one. Chest opens. Good. And then close the knees. We're going to hold the back of the thighs. Round our spine and come to just our lower back. And I want you to just for a moment push those thighs into the hands and feel your shoulder blades pull apart. Using this more as a stretch. And so if you're feeling just a stretch and a release through that upper back, that's going to help you relax a little more into this. And then go ahead and draw your belly button to your spine. Really feel your core strong. It keeps stretching through your upper back and shoulders. And then finally, when you're ready, release your hands and begin to press down. And now you should feel your abs having to work a bit harder just to hold you up here. Keep that breath going. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go ahead and bring your feet up. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the right leg down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, lift back to that tabletop. Good, left leg down, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, back on up. Now try bringing both legs out of that angle together, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, back up. Let's repeat that one more time. Right leg out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, back up. Left leg out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, back up. We'll try both legs together, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, back up. Good. One more set here. Feel free to straighten the legs if you like. Turn out or go to an angle. Last set, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now on 5, if your legs are not already out at this angle, go ahead, bring them there. We're going to flex the feet, bend the knees, lower the upper body, and then extend those legs out, point the toes, and lift back up. And breathe and relax for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, push and point. Sometimes adding that relaxing in can make it just a little bit more challenging to re-engage everything. So try to really go from a relaxed place to an engaged place. Using that breath. I love hearing that breath, so keep breathing in. Exhale, press out. That's going to help you really get into that core. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale, press out. 1 more time. Breathe in. Let's exhale, press out, hold, and begin crisscrossing those legs. We're going to crisscross here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Bring the legs up. Relax your upper body. Keep crossing. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3. Good. 2. Now on 1. Cross 2, 3. Straddle your legs. Cross 2, 3. Straddle. Continue this a few more sets for 4, 2, 3. Straddle. 3, 2, 3. Straddle. 2, 2, 3. Straddle. Last 1, 2, 3. Hold that straddle. Just hold it open for a moment. Feel those thighs stretch. Just take some deep breaths here. Hold your hands right above your knees on your upper thigh. Flex your feet. Pull your heels in. Point your toes away. In and out right here for 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Very good. Now squeeze those legs back up together. Curl your chest up. Pull that right leg towards you twice. 1, 2. Switch left leg towards you. 1, 2. And pulse, pulse. And pulse, pulse. Again, pulse, pulse. And pulse, pulse. Now revolve those legs. And we're going to switch. 1, 2. And revolve the legs. And again, switch. 1, 2. And revolve the legs. And again, switch. Switch. Revolve the legs. Last time, switch. Switch, revolve the legs. Very good. Keep your right leg, relax your left leg. Draw this right leg towards you. Give it a stretch. Just breathe. Let that hamstring open for a moment. And then keep your upper body relaxed. We're going to take that right leg over towards the left. Circle down, out to the right. Stop at the top. 1. Over to the left, around. Stop. 2. Over to the left, around. Stop. 3. Over to the left, around. 4. And reverse. Going to the right. Down. Around, left, stop, 1. Right, down, around to the left, stop, 2. Right, around to the left, stop, 3. Last one, and 4. Okay, now just take that foot and flex it. Turn your toes a bit to the right, and your leg is just coming right up from your hip line here, okay? We're going to bend the knee off to the side, and I want you to imagine a tray on top of your foot, and you're going to push that heel up towards the sky. You don't want to drop whatever's on your tray, so you can imagine it's like a cup of hot tea or coffee, like you wouldn't want to spill that on yourself. So you really have to concentrate on keeping that foot flexed and keeping that foot level, and that's going to change how you move this leg and hopefully help us keep everything in alignment here. So really think about turning that heel up 2 more times. Really feel that inner thigh. Press, and last one, pull and press. Good. Now you can use your arm to help stretch a little bit, so you can grab that ankle, that calf, or that foot, and just pull that foot out to the side. This should kind of feel like a happy baby, but just on one side, okay? So instead of both legs at once, we're just focused here on just this one side. And you can really kind of even put your hand on your left hip if you like, just to kind of keep that side anchored down and press down there. So about 2 more breaths here. Breathe in. Exhale, take 1 more breath in. Now when you're ready, bring that left foot flat to the mat, cross your right ankle on top, and just push your right knee away. We're going to curl our chest up and draw that left heel up, and then tap that heel down. So we're just getting back in touch with that core, back in touch with those lower abs. So as you're doing this, try to notice if that right hip flexor is wanting to pull in and that knee is wanting to pull in, and keep pushing that right knee away. So there's a resistance of that knee pressing away as that left thigh pulls up. So that should make it a little more difficult for that left knee to come up. Let's do one more. Pull up, and then this time reach your hands through, grab hold of the back of that thigh, and just pull that left thigh in to get a little deeper into that right glute. You're also welcome to just kind of rock a little bit side to side and kind of massage out your lower back if you like. Then when you're ready, we're going to go ahead from here. We're going to release that right leg all the way down and then extend the left leg up. So just begin to stretch that left leg. Just start to open up through that hamstring. It doesn't matter how close the leg is at this time. So even if you're just here, wherever you need to be to really open up, it's just fine. So just take a few moments to breathe here. Very good, and let's take that leg back up if it's a little closer to you, back above the hip line. You're going to bring the left leg over to the right, circle around to the left and stop. Right around to the left, stop. Right around to the left, stop, and right around to the left, stop. Let's take it the other way. Leg goes left, down, over to the right, stop. Left, down, over to the right, stop. Left, down, over to the right, stop, and left, down, over to the right, stop. Very good. Now flex that left foot, turn your toes out to the left, and you're going to bend that knee over to the side and push that heel up again. So just thinking as if there's that imaginary tray again on our foot, and we're trying to find that balance there through that foot as we pull down and push that heel up. And pull down, inhale. Exhale, push that heel up. Keep moving through this with intention of just keeping that leg turned out and keeping that heel up. So really watch that foot so it doesn't fall to the side. One more time, you're going to pull off to the side and then grab your calf, ankle, or foot and just feel that stretch through that inner thigh and hip. So you want that foot to really face up towards the sky if you can. Just take a moment here. Good. Keep that right hand on that right hip. Breathe into the stretch. Very good. And then when you're ready, right foot plants flat down. And we're just going to see if we can cross that left ankle over top. Push that left knee away, curl your chest up, and then begin lifting that right heel up and lightly tapping the heel. So the reason we're just tapping the heel is to keep us from putting weight through that foot. We want to just kind of tap and come back up. So those abs are still working. And you want to push that left knee away as this right leg comes forward so that you feel that opposition. Let's do about 2 more here. So breathe in. Exhale, pull up. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, up. Now reach your hands through. Grab the back of that thigh. Give it a hug and just relax for a moment. Just allowing that left hip to stretch and open up. Just breathe in. Exhale. Good, good. Breathe in. And then when you're ready, exhale, extend your legs up towards the sky, flex your feet, just begin to circle those ankles around, reverse direction. Let's do that one more time, circle those ankles, reverse direction, very good. And then from here, we're going to extend our arms up. We're going to lift the back of the shoulders up off the mat, and we're going to reach and curl our chest up as we lift our tailbone and try to touch your fingers and your toes together, and then slowly come down. So you're curving through your spine, rounding through that spine, bouncing on your mid-back, and then you're relaxing each vertebrae slowly down. So you're going to just bounce on that mid part of the back, and then release through the lower back, upper back, mid-back. And just relax it. Again, breathe in, and slowly release. And just 2 more. Lift, and slowly release. One more time, lift up, and release. Very good. Now we're going to point our toes, and we're going to go ahead and have 2 options here. Option 1, you can bend your knees, and you'll just be reaching right arm back as your left leg, left arm reach out, and you come back to this position. Then you switch sides. Okay, option 2 is the same, except that the legs begin straight. So we just reach opposite arm and leg out, and then switch sides. So you can do this coming back to a bent knee position or just with straight legs the whole time. So whichever is more comfortable for you. But the goal here is to feel that long diagonal reach from, for example, your right fingertips through your left toes, or from your left fingertips through your right toes, just depending on which side you're on. So just keep that breath going. Breathe in. Exhale, pull center. Breathe in. Exhale, pull center. Couple more. Breathe in. Exhale, pull center. One more. Good. Now we're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to lift, curl our chest up, and we're going to reach both legs straight. So if you were in the bat knee position, come to 2 straight legs now. You're going to reach your arms overhead as your legs lower, and then you're going to exhale, push your hands down by your side. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, press those hands by your side. Very good. For 4, and press. Good. 3, inhale. Exhale, press those hands by your side. 2, and press. Last one. Hold in your collar position. Breathe in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees. Breathe in. Exhale, reach back out to that same position. And hug those knees in. 2 more like this. Reach those arms overhead, legs out. Hug into that little ball. 1 more. Reach out. Hug in the little ball. Breathe in. Now exhale, release just your right arm and right leg. And then pull in. Just your left arm and left leg. And pull in. Continue here for 4, and 3, and 2. And last one, hold. Now bring those hands behind your head. Begin to twist your opposite elbow to knee and switch as each knee comes in. Going opposite elbow to knee, twisting. So that bicycle exercise here. Just go. 7, 6, 5. Good. 4. Really feel that core starting to burn. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Reach both hands out, both legs out at that angle. Run right here for 20, 19, 18. Keep breathing. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Halfway there. 10. Breathe. 9, 8. Lower back crosses into the mat. 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, guys. Last one. Squeeze your feet together. Bring your feet up. Relax your upper body. Flex your feet and circle those ankles together. Just let any tension go. Sigh that tension out. Breathe and exhale. Okay, so opening the arms out like a T here. We can again bend our knees and kind of have that tabletop position, or you can have straight legs. We're going to bring our legs to the right without letting the feet separate, and then we're going to slowly squeeze together. Now bring the legs to the left. Don't let those knees pull apart, and slowly come back together. And breathe in, hover. Exhale, pull center. Breathe in, side hover. Exhale, pull center. Breathe in, side hover. Exhale, center. Last one. Breathe in, side hover. Exhale, center. Very good. Place the balls of the feet on the mat. Heels stay lifted. Roll those hips up. Knees are together. We're going to open the knees, close the knees, tap the hips down and up. Open, close, tap, lift. 8, close, tap, lift. 7, close, tap, lift. 6, close, tap, lift. 5, close, tap, lift. 4, close, tap, lift. 3, close, tap, lift. 2, close, tap, lift. 1, close, tap, and a lift. Now extend one leg up. We're just going to pump up here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the ball of that foot down. Opposite leg comes up. We're going to pump up 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Very good. Last one. Place the ball of that foot down. Hips very high, and then melt your spine down. Let your knees open. Reach your arms overhead. And then when you're ready, just close your knees over to the right. Feel that stretch through the whole left side of your body. Breathe in. Exhale. One more breath in. And then exhale. Open through those knees. Close that right knee over the left. Breathe in. Exhale. Open through those knees. Now stretch everything long. So you're going to reach your legs out in front of you, arms overhead. Flex your feet. Breathe in. And then exhale. Feel yourself up. Sit nice and tall. Let's stretch over the legs. Breathe in. Exhale. Sit up. Contract your abdominals and then roll down one vertebrae at a time. In. Exhale. Roll up. Sit nice and tall. Stretch over the legs. Nice and tall back to seated. Contract around through each vertebrae down to the mat. Try to do this as slowly as you can. I know that makes it more challenging, but try to find that control. Let's do one more roll down nice and slow. Good job. And then this last time on the way up, we're going to just take a moment in a forward fold. So we're just going to take a moment and fold over our legs. You can choose to relax your legs completely. You can also choose to point your toes, keeping the legs a little more active, or flex your feet. Good, and rolling up to sit. Spine is very tall. We're going to flex our hands out to the side, and we're going to twist twice towards maybe these knees here, and then twice back the other way. Inhale, twist, twist, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist, twist. Try to keep your sit bones steady so you're not moving with those hips. Good. And a couple more here. Twist, twist, and twist, twist. Now we're going to do something probably a little different, but we're going to move our hands forward. And now we are going to move our hips. So we're going to move specifically from our lower abdominals. So you're going to shift all of your weight onto your left glute. Slide your right hip back. Shift all of your weight onto your right glute and slide your left leg back. So you're going to walk back on your mat, and then you're going to walk forward on your mat. And this is kind of a different exercise, but this is, again, really just using your lower abdominals and core. So we're going to do this one more time. Back, 2, 3, 4, and forward, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now find those sit bones. Keep squeezing those feet kind of close together, maybe even touching if you can't. Flex your hands to the side here, and then we're going to go ahead, contract, round back. You can squeeze those hands together. We're going to then come forward, bring our hands behind us, and pull the arms up. And again, flex the hands, round back, squeeze those hands together, and then lean forward, hands behind the back. And do this twice more, so we're really, again, trying to just tap into those lower abdominals. Hands behind us. One more time, flex, squeeze those hands together, good. And then hands behind the back, stretch. Pull yourself up, lift your chest, hands behind your back, fingertips, face your toes, point your toes, lift your hips, maybe even let your head drop down. Just breathe in here. Holding for 8 counts or choosing to do 8 leg lifts, alternating here. So we're going to go for 8, breathe 7, breathe 6, breathe 5, 4, almost there, 3, almost there, 2, and the last one. Beautiful job. Lift just a bit higher. Then walk your heels right under your knees. We're going to lift those heels for 8, 7. Just hanging in here. 6, 5. Keep that breath going here. 4. Good. 3. Here's 2. Now on 1, keep those heels high. We're going to bend our elbows. Triceps here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, press up and hold. Just really lift those hips, touch the front of your shoulders. Then slowly lower your heels, lower your hips, and then just pull your knees and give your knees a nice big hug, forehead towards the knee. Rounding your spine again, kind of pulling those shoulder blades away from those knees. Good, and then sitting tall, let's take our right arm up and twist against that left knee. Kind of squeeze over your back shoulders here. Good, and then switching sides, taking that left arm up, twisting against that right knee. Very, very good, you guys. Okay, so from here we're going to find a butterfly position. Just kind of come center, and we'll do a little side-to-side stretch before we take a forward stretch. So once you find that seated position, let's have our arms out to the side. We're going to go side, 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 and then we're going to let our upper body circle around and come back up, trying to keep those sit bones down. So side, side, good, side, and then circle around. Very good. Come back up, and now you can finally come forward and just take a moment, stretch out those hips and inner thighs. So just let yourself find a nice forward stretch here in this butterfly. Release any tension through the hips, through those inner thighs. About 1 to 2 more breaths here. Good. Breathing in. Let's exhale. Come up to sit. And then we're going to open up our legs to a bit of a V position here. So we're going to extend through our toes, extend through the top of the foot, the knees, and the hips. Wrists are extended. Then at once we flex the hands and feet and the knees bend. So we don't actually slide the heels in. They just bend right there. And then we're going to rotate outward, inward, and then extend, point through the wrists, knees, and through those fingertips as well. So we flex, rotate in, press and point. Flex, rotate in, press and point. 2 more. Rotate in, press and point. Last one. Keep your spine very tall, and then hands around one thigh. We're going to lift 8, 7. Keep breathing. 6. Sitting as tall as you can. 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, then on 1, lower that leg. Hands around the other thigh and lift that thigh for 8, 7, 6, 5. So you're going to lift the leg that your hands are around. 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Then from here, widen through those legs maybe just a little bit. It doesn't have to be huge, but just a little wider than you had them a moment ago. Reach for a side stretch. So those hip strengthening exercises can be a little challenging, but doing those in combination with stretching is going to help you have more strength through the hips, not just that flexibility. And that's really important to just keep us getting those nice big full ranges of movement without injury. So just take a few moments here. And then let's come back forward. So just kind of walk yourself forward. Take a few moments. Feel free to even flex your feet if you like here. Very, very good. As we come up, we're going to go ahead and bring both legs over to one side. And then let's rest our head on our arm actually for this first exercise. So your head just rests on your arm. Your feet are a little bit forward. You're going to lift your top leg. And then you're going to lift your top arm forward as that top leg goes back twice. Sweep the arm back as the leg goes forward. So we're going to go 4 and sweep. Good. Here's 3 and sweep. Here we have 2 and sweep. Last one. Reach and pull. Very good. Now find a place where that leg is just hovered above the bottom leg. And then the bottom leg's going to come up to meet it. You can keep your head on your arm or even place it up in your hand. Just make sure that rib cage is still down. And the higher you set the top leg, the more challenging this will be. So we go 4 more, 3, 2, last one, hold. Now just your top leg moves down for that bottom leg. And again, the higher that bottom leg is this time, the kind of harder it is for that top leg and for your balance. So keep those abdominals engaged. Here we have 4, 3, 2, now on 1, both legs are together, lift and lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, hold. Prop yourself up to your elbow if you can here, bend your bottom knee, and we're gonna lift that bottom hip. So what we're gonna do from here is we're gonna twist down, up, and then crunch elbow to knee, tap, and extend. So we twist, open, tap elbow to knee, lower the hip, and lift. So your bottom hip kind of taps the floor as you crunch it. Good for 4, up, tap, and extend. 3, up, tap, and extend. Here's 2, open, good, tap, extend. Last one, twist, open, tap, extend. Now lower that foot, just reach that arm back. Let's lower the hip, bring our entire hand down. See if you can come up one more time to this knee, and then just bring the foot a little behind you and open up your chest. And just getting a nice big stretch here. Very good job. Let's go ahead, circle around, bring that top knee in, and let's just simply open out to the other side. We're going to set up for a side plank on this side, so firm through that top foot, reach through this top arm, and if you can, extend the bottom leg either behind or underneath if you're able to. Reach the top arm level now with your shoulder. I'm just going to lower lift that hip 8, 7, beautiful, 5, 4, almost there, 3, 2, very good, last one. Now lower that hip, we're going to go all the way to the ground for the second side. So head can rest again on your arm for this first one. And you're going to lift that top leg, lift the top arm is forward, the leg is back, pulse, pulse, sweep the arm forward as the leg goes back, sweep the leg forward as the arm goes back. And just keep that breath going, try to keep your center steady. So as everything else moves, that center, that core is steady. Good, 4, and here's 3. Keep that breath going. Here we have 2. Good, you have just 1 more. Reach and reach, very good. Now take this leg just right above that bottom leg. Again, you can place your head in your hand if you like, and you're gonna set that top leg wherever you'd like for the bottom leg to have to come up to meet it. So the higher this leg is, the more work it is going to be for that bottom leg. So just keep going here, good. And we have 6, 5, 4, keep that breath going, 3, 2, on 1, hold it up. Now just that top leg, moving down here. 7, 6, keep breathing, 5, 4, keep that breath going, 3, 2, and 1. Now squeeze those feet together. Let's lift right here. 4, 8, 7. Good breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3. Good. 2. And on 1, go ahead and prop yourself up to your elbow. Now bend your bottom knee. Take your hand behind your head. Lift your hip. So you're going to twist under, open, and then you're going to tap elbow to knee, hip lowers and lift. So you twist, open, tap elbow to knee, lower the hip and lift. Twist, open, tap, and lift. Very good. Twist, open, tap, and lift. You're doing awesome. Keep that breath going. Very nice. Good. Here's 4, open, tap, and lift. Here we have 3, open, tap, and lift. Here we have 2, open, tap, lift. Last one, tap, and lift. Okay, now from here, we're going to prop ourselves all the way to our hand. We're going to bring this top leg back a little bit. Open up our chest. Just take a moment and stretch here. Very good. Take that top arm and knee circle and bring them back in. We're going to open up to the other side, setting up for a side plank here. See, once you're ready, that knee that's underneath is going to either cross behind, or you can stack those feet. Arm is high, and we're going to just lower and lift that hip for 8. Good. 7. Breathe here. 6, 5. Keep that breath going. 4, 3, 2. Very good. On your last one, let's just turn right into a full plank here. So take some deep breaths. Just find your center. I know we're a little tired. We're going to gaze forward and think about our spine being nice and long. And then we're going to gaze towards our knee, round our spine, knee to nose. And then we're going to stretch that right leg back as we gaze forward. Your right knee comes in, round, gaze forward, extend for 4. Round, gaze forward, extend 3. Keep pressing into that mat. Breathing in, exhaling 2. Last 1. Now from here, bring that right knee under your hip. Lift your left leg up. We're going to circle that leg higher than hip height and then around for 8. 7. Keep that breath going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, reverse. Circle 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathing here. 4, 3, 2. On 1. Extend out your right arm. Let's pump up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe here. 4, 3, 2. On 1, reach that right hand around, bend that left knee, see if you can grab hold of that foot, and just find your balance for a moment, because we are kind of working quite a bit through our balance to just hold this position through that core. Breathe in. Now exhale. Go ahead, release the right hand, and then just circle that left knee around. 1, circle through the hip. 2, circle through the hip. 3, circle through the hip. 4, reverse. Open up through the hip. Try to make these nice big circles just with the knee. 3 and 4. Very good. Bring that left knee up and bring that foot right around the left hand. We're going to walk our hands a little forward. Come into a bit of a lizard pose. So if you're familiar with yoga at all, this would be that lizard pose. Left heel bit outside of the left hand. Just getting into that way. You can come down to your elbows if you like, or drop your chest. So we're just taking kind of a little breather before we get to that second side. So don't worry if you're a little tired here for a moment. You can use this moment to catch your breath. 1 more breath in. And then when you're ready, hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck the right toe, step back into your plank. You're going to do the same sequence just on the other side. So gaze forward, breathe in. Exhale, round the spine, knee to nose, left knee. Extend the leg back, gaze forward. And round through the spine, nose to knee. Extend through the spine, gaze forward. Good. And again, 4, and reach. 3, and reach. 2, and reach. Beautiful job, guys. Stay in that plank. Last one. Okay, so you're still in that plank position. Now just bring that left knee under your hip. Lift your right leg hip height. And begin those leg circles on the right for 8, 7. Lift it higher than second down. 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, reverse. Circle that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take that knee now out to the side. Or I'm sorry, actually keep that leg back and extend your left arm. I almost forgot our balance here. Extend that left arm, and then when you're ready, reach up and around, reach back to that right foot and pull that foot up as you can. Find that balance. Take a moment here. Just breathe into it. Feel that stretch to the front of that right hip. Very, very good. And then when you're ready, release that left hand. Now circle out that right knee through that hip socket. Just take a few more circles on your side. One more here. Now reverse direction. Same leg, just going the other way. 2, 3. Really get into those hips. Last one, 4. Good. Bring that right heel outside of the right hand. Now walk your hands a bit forward, coming into that lizard pose. So just really allowing those hips to release. So we've done quite a bit of hip work, just letting that tension go. You can stay on your hands, come down to your elbows, or drop your chest, whatever feels best for you here. All right, so if you're able to come down to your elbows from here, go ahead. Otherwise, you can stay on your hands, step back, and eventually here we're just going to step back into a low plank. So just find yourself in this low plank, whether you came from a high plank and went down, however you need to get there. Push your heels forward and back. So in that plank, just keep your hips in line with shoulders, and heels go forward and back. 8, 7, 3 up, 6, 3 here, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, drop down to your belly button. Lift your legs behind you, lift your arms up. And we're going to begin to alternate swimming here for 10, 9, breathing, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now on 1, flex your feet, bring your elbows back down, tuck your toes, come back to that low plank. This time we're going to rock our hips side to side. So we have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank. Drop again down to the belly. Extend your arms and legs. This time your arms swim around as your legs open. You're going to pull through and reach forward as the legs close. So we're going to swim around with those arms. Kind of like you're in water doing a breaststroke. Just circle those arms around. Good. Legs just open and close. 4, 3. Keep going here. 2. And 1. Now reverse those arms. So your arms are going to pull back by your hips. Your legs and arms open together, and then you circle the arms back through 1. And circle around and through 2. Circle around and through 3. Last one here's 4. Hold it back. Pump those palms up. Beat your heels in for 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. 7, 6. Press those palms up. 4, 3, 2. On 1. Clasp your hands. Lift your chest a bit higher. Pull your heels in twice. Turn your head to one side. Release your hands on your upper back and just relax those elbows down. Breathe in. Exhale, engage everything again. Reach those toes back. Pull those heels in twice. Turn your head the other way. Relax. Elbows in. Exhale, lift. Let's again pull with those heels. Turn the head. Relax those elbows. Last time. Reach up. Pull. Turn the head. Relax. Very good. Hands under the shoulders. Elbows squeeze in and knees are bent. We're going to do 8 Pilates push-ups to finish up. So breathe in. Exhale, press up for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Doing great. Don't let that belly drop. Good. Keep breathing. 6, 7, and 8. Round that spine. Hips to heels. Stretch back into that child's pose. Just take a moment and breathe and relax. Let's round up through the spine. Head and tailbone down. And then just raise the right arm up. Thread that needle. Right shoulder side of the head to the mat. Push a little bit with the left hand. Maybe even extend the left leg if you wish. Very good. And when you're ready, come back up. Left arm reaches up. Thread through that needle. Left shoulder side of the head to the mat. Push a little bit with the right hand. Again, feel free to even extend the right leg if you wish. Beautiful job here. Let's unwind. Reach our hands towards the front of the mat. Bend through the elbows. Bring the palms towards the forehead. Or towards the top of the head. Keep gazing forward. Good. Reach those hands forward and slide back down to the belly. Hands under the shoulders. Roll that chest up. Tuck the toes and let's go into our downward dog. Just walk those feet out. Good. push just that left heel down. Take your right leg and sweep it up nice and high. Just take a moment, hold here and breathe. And then when you're ready, bring that right knee up. Take a pigeon stretch here. Breathe and lift your chest. Exhale, come over that leg. We're not going to be here too long, but just our last couple stretches before we're done for today. So just take a moment, let that hip release. Every time you exhale, try to let it go just a little bit more. Very good job. Let's slowly come up, hands back under the shoulders, back through our downward dog. Let's raise up our left leg this time nice and high. Breathe in. And then exhale, bring that left knee up for that pigeon. Lift your chest if you like. And then exhale over that leg. Just relax and breathe here. Let's come back up to our hands, tuck our back to under, go back through our downward dog. Just walk the feet out. And just take a moment, hold here. Just feel those hamstrings release, calves release. And then when you're ready, walk your hands slowly up to your feet. Clasp your elbows and let's just sway that upper body side to side. Good, and release the arms. Take a slow roll back to standing. Come back center here. We'll just stand in our Pilates. These hands press together, toes apart. Take one more nice deep round in. And exhale. Thank you guys so much for class today. Thanks for coming. And thank you guys for working out with me at home too.